on. नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज हम बनाने जा रहे हैं I'm just joking. Hello people, welcome back to my channel I Like to Tell a Tale. Today I am back with another recipe from my Bachelor's cookbook. Usually जब मुझे कोई स्वीट क्रेविंग होती है, I feel like having a nice desi dessert like a कड़ा प्रसाद और some nice सेवइयाँ और खीर. बट कभी कभी ऐसा होता है जब मुझे एक अच्छा पेस्ट्री केक खाने का मन करता है. But being a bachelor, storing all the ingredients that a cake requires is very tedious. मैं अपने घर पे I cannot find myself stocking up plain flour, baking soda, baking powder and all this all the time. So I decided to hop on to making cakes out of the cake mixes that we find in the markets, which is not very bad. For today's cooking video, I'm going to review a cake mix for you. So today we are going to use Cadbury sponge cake mix. I'm not very sure if you get this everywhere. I've been eyeing this Cadbury sponge mix for quite some time now, hoping that the cake is going to taste as good as the chocolate does. So let's see how it goes. long wait, my cake is finally ready. I have to say I am quite tired because of the process. I just had one cake tin and I just wanted to replicate what they did here. and in that I ended up wasting 4 to 5 hours. Since this is a review, I'm telling you that the process hasn't been very pleasant. The problem was that the cake started to rise in the oven and the rice was beyond normal, and I was like, okay, great, this is going to look like a delicious cake. But as soon as I opened the oven, the rice started to go hollow and it looked like an erupted volcano. I also want to tell you, the first cake was put in the oven for around 23 minutes exactly, and it was perfectly ready. But yes, it did droop after it got out of the oven. But the second cake took more than 25 to 30 minutes. I don't know what was the difference. All the measurements were same, everything was the same. The texture is not very great. Even when I cut them apart, it didn't come out as a full slice. It's so brittle. Let's taste it now. Since I made both of them separately, I'm going to taste the one I made first. The cake is very gooey. It's all around my mouth, stuck everywhere. Ideally, that's not how a good cake should taste. It should be really moist and just slide and it shouldn't melt in your mouth. I'm going to taste the second one. Let's see if there's a difference because this took longer. The second one is comparatively better. It's not sticking in my mouth. My ultimate verdict for the Cadbury sponge mix is a no-no. I am not going to go for this ever again. The way it looks on the cover is not what it turned out to be like. The way it looks is what kept me having an eye out for it every time I used to go for my grocery shopping, and I finally got it. I tried it and now I know that I'm not going to go for it ever again. So that is all for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please share it with people who you think are struggling with cooking. Bachelor's Cookbook is all about giving you ideas of what you can make at home when you're away from family with lack of ingredients and still have a yummy meal. So until